Welcome back. Welcome to the world's scariest videos. Today we're watching There's a Man in the Woods. So let's watch it. He looks upset. Sad.
There's a man in the woods. What a spectacle. Before the story started, this school was still respectable. My students used to skip down the hill to the honeysuckle, pluck a couple, and collect their nectar till they picked their fill. Except one obnoxious kid, Sid, who just watched them eat the flowers while he seethed and scowled because he couldn't bear to share his sweet treats throughout our recess hour. I remember Sid saying, "There's a man in the woods." That's how the rumors began. Of course,
Alright, that's evil. Why would you. Oh, poor guy. There's a man in the woods.
Sid had spotted him first. The poor kids. He got him immersed in his spiel about a serial killer whose gun barrel glint hints at
Only for some fucking honeysuckle. That's sad.
peril, a visit to the nurse, or worse, a hearse waiting just beyond the dale. The children saw him everywhere. "Look, over there. That man had Batman ears. We swear. And crazy yellow eyes. We saw something rusty. His shotgun? It must be. I saw a lady's severed thigh." Trust me, every word I heard was absurd. Yet each day Sid would stray down way past the playground. Who else was brave enough to save us from the killer's next plot? The rest of the lot would stop back at the blacktop, sure that any closer they were bound to be found deep in the woods, left to rot. I pleaded for the kids to think and learn to be mature, but after a few more rumors doomed my attempts to prove the school was secure, their fear was undeterred, and when the buses drove them all home, the parents finally heard.
Oh no.
Everything just blew up. I received a wall of emails and calls full of shrieks, wails, and all from terrified families who'd heard word of the murderer and didn't like my lack of action at all. What was I supposed to do?
It's all
Comb
his
the
fault.
whole forest? Yeah, right. Would you? That means I didn't care? That's not fair. The stories that were you weren't true. Of course I would feel regret had there been a real threat and I ignored it, and some poor kid got kidnapped while the kids were napping. But you couldn't admit that your good little kid would formulate a fib, so you ignored what I said. Your little angels could never cook up such incredible creations. An overactive imagination maybe, but my kid could never lie. How
Devil,
dare
that
I?
guy- the kid's
Accuse
the
a child
devil.
of being dishonest? Just monstrous.
Look.
The parents were displeased, and when the PTA took action, they dismissed me from the classroom. Why, they knew what was best for their kids. Do you know how difficult it is to get a job when a bitter mom slanders your rep with child neglect from the outset? Now who's in control of your classes? Single file lines? Single file lines. Little vile swine, a killer by the pines. Really? Are you blind? Will you find your spines? Sid, a child decides to fill our minds with lies, and the next thing you see is people treating me like I'm committing crimes. I was in my prime. Those kids were lucky to have me. Do you see what you did? But I can play along.
I hope.
Play along. I can be good. Do you hear that, Sid? There's a man in the woods.
That's insane. So I guess he became the man in the woods, I guess, because all of some basically because of all of some lies, he became the man in the woods and shot the kid who ruined his career. Excuse me, holy shit. Now we are watching Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. Should be interesting. Oh, that's. play with me. Will you? Oh boy. Lena, where are your parents? My parents are busy with work and won't be home anyway. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What profile? Oh shit. She's 16, dude. Never trust anyone. Oh, how about you come around 2 p.m. on Saturday? My address is in my file. I'll also bring my game console. I have to go now. See you on Saturday. Shit. Oh, that's... Ah, shit. That's sad. Okay. Next one we are watching is called Model Citizen. Please stand by.
Hello, citizens of Autodale, and welcome to tonight's PSA. What is a model citizen?
Well, I'm home.
How was work today, honey?
It was a delight.
Well, families of Autodale, a model citizen is a providing father. A model citizen is a caring mother, all in service of a scrappy young boy or girl. A model child raised by a model family to become a model citizen of their own.
So just wear
For
a mask.
Autodale is hardly automatic. You and your families are the key.
Did you guys... Oh, shit. Gotta restart it. I thought it was... I'm positive.
Hello, citizens of Autodale, and welcome to tonight's PSA. What is a model citizen?
Well, I'm home.
How was work today?
It's basically to wear a mask. So far I learned. Because the guy's wearing a mask. I guess,
Honey?
It
to
was a
hide their
delight.
emotions.
Well, families of Autodale, a model citizen is a providing father. A model citizen is a caring mother, all in service of a scrappy young boy or girl. A model child raised by a model family to become a model citizen of their own. For Autodale is hardly automatic. You and your families are the gears that keep our engines turning and turning. And let us hope that this perfect cycle never ends.
Greetings, Mr. and Mrs.
Oh,
Robinson.
that scared me. I
Daily
thought it was like
check.
a robber.
How are we doing tonight? Well, work was a delight,
Oh, dinner was just wonderful.
and Junior's just been tucked in. Splendid! Taking after his father, I'd hope. Seems everything's in order.
Oh, leaving so soon.
Wouldn't care to join my lovely lady for a dance, would you, Joe? One day, Mrs. Robinson. Not today.
Aww.
You disappointed the lady, Joe. Deepest apologies, Robinson family. But duty calls. It would seem the cycle never ends.
Something bad's gonna happen. I think. Oh.
Your model child has grown up and is ready to start a model family of their own. A true model citizen knows that their duties are finished and their course is run.
I think it's time.
I was kind of hoping that the cycle would never end.
That's kind of sad. No, is that thing gonna kill them? Oh, that's even worse. But actually, no. I was not expecting that. That's sad.
I'm so proud of him.
We did good. You did indeed, Robinsons. True model citizens. Thank you, Joe. Deepest apologies, Robinsons. The duty calls. I'm afraid Autodale is hardly automatic. And your families
Are what keep our engines turning and turning. Let us hope that this
kinda made me
perfect cycle
sad.
never ends.
Well, damn, that's sad. At least to me. Is that gonna be like a jump scare or something? 'Cause there's like a few more seconds left.
Hello, this is David. I hope you all enjoy.
I enjoyed that. Now we are watching.
In the Air Force, we operate as a team of teams. We
I
believe
hate
greatness
ads
can come from
so
anywhere.
much.
With the
If Opal's real name is Claire, but she's picturing to be whatever that perfect family was in the beginning. And but her family cannot recognize her, or at least the grandpa can't, and maybe the mom. The music's really catchy. I'm gonna end it here, guys. If you like that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and send your scariest TikTok to my Reddit on Twitter down below. Peace.